Hey everybody, BrickLover18 here today with another BrickLink vlog. So recently I decided to reopen up my BrickLink store, but in order to do that, there's actually going to be a lot of work kind of put into it behind the scenes. So the first step, of course, was adding a new desk area here and really separating Lego that I want to sell and things like that to my actual Lego that I'm planning on building and keeping in my collection. So that's what this table kind of does here. And throughout my Lego room, I've been working away at getting some new things. So I got lots of new Ziploc bags there to add inventory to my collection. Down here, I've actually got lots of sets kind of just around. There's different sets that I'm going to part out, minifigures that I'm going to add to my collection in whole, and just kind of everything in between. That's what's going on down there. And then over here is kind of the same thing, except these are lots and lots of poly bags that I have to go through, see which ones I'm going to keep, which ones I'm going to sell. And then down here I've actually got a bunch of inventory. These are all minifigures that have already been added to the collection. I've been slowly working away at re-adding some of the things to my collection. Everything was put into the stock room, and I'm slowly just kind of bringing things out of the stock room and into my actual, back into the inventory. So now what I'm doing is actually sorting my existing inventory. So when I closed the BrickLink store, I just put everything in these bins and never really did anything with all the different lots. Well, luckily for me, they're all still numbered, they're all still separated, but I've just got to separate them myself. So, you know, lots 0 to 100, to 200, to 300, 400, 500, 600, and then I've even got up into the thousands kind of over here. I did separate them, so I think these are all 800s, those are all 1000s. I have just a bunch of colored pieces that I have to add to the inventory. These are all new pieces, and this one here is lots of larger pieces that don't fit in the smaller bags that all have to be recounted, of course, and put into newer similar sized bags. Over here is kind of the exact same thing going on. Got just lots of random colors, and then lots. This one looks like the 900s, all divided up in big plastic bags. I've gone through a few bins here, and as you can see, I've got a few more to go, but progress is going pretty steady. So now I'm actually done sorting all of the different lots. It took a lot less time than I thought it would, but they're all sorted out into these BrickLoot boxes. I'm going to further sort them by just putting 50 lots per box, because as you can see, 100 in here is a little packed, and you know, things will fall over when I'm looking for pieces. So I think 50 in each box would just be a little better, and plus I do have, you know, enough boxes for it because several of them are empty. But overall, it does look pretty cool. My next step now is to go through each bin one by one, starting out with the 0 to 100 and kind of so on, and actually going through on BrickLink and confirming that the inventory is the correct quantities, making sure that it's in the inventory, and then adding it back to the actual store. So I imagine that'll take quite a bit longer than this, but I am looking forward to the challenge. Next steps after that are going through that bag of parts, which is going to be quite a lot more work than the rest of it. So it is now actually the next day. As you can see, I've got 6 BrickLoot boxes here, all full of inventory. The bottom box here is lots 0 to 100, and then we've got 100 to 200, and then 200 to 300 are up here, you know, 50 lots per bin. Making really great progress. I think that's been about 2 hours worth of work to get 300 lots kind of done, so I'm expecting, you know, a couple more hours to get all of the rest of them done. I'm just about to tackle the 300 through 400s now. Basically what I'm starting by doing is taking the lot of just, you know, the 100, dumping it into another bin here, and then using the 2 empty boxes to sort them, just to divide them up a little bit. So I know that this one's 47, so it's this bin. This one's 20, also this bin. This one's 60, so it goes in that bin, and so on. And then once I've gone through and sorted all the parts, what I do is go on BrickLink, look at my inventory. I'll start at, you know, small 300 there. Take the small 300, I can see, just kind of confirm the quantity. There's still 2. Take it out of the stock room. Adjust the price because it's been since 2014. Since this part was added to my inventory, and then just adjust the remarks to account for that the way BrickLink's system kind of works. So it's the 300th bag, but I add a few zeros to the start of it, so it's easier to find in the inventory, so I can continue to expand. And then, of course, once it's done, I throw it in the box here, and kind of repeat that process for all the other lots. Hey everyone, we're back. It's been about a week since I last made a video, but I wanted to make an update and kind of explain what I've been doing. So as you can see right now, you're looking at a huge pile of paper. These are the boxes that I used to use to store all like large pieces. Obviously, I'm not really storing them like that anymore. I've been going ahead and putting all the large parts in larger bags, much better for storage. I've got some there, and then that bin down there is fully full of parts. Over here, as you can see, I've got a bunch of BrickLoot boxes. These are all the lots between this stack here and then this stack all the way over here on the other side of my Lego room. These are all lots, so they go from 0 to 1100 in the small bags. And now what I'm doing is actually going through and putting all of the large lots in there because they haven't been inventoried yet. So everything in these boxes has been counted, double checked the inventory, and now is on my BrickLink store and it's out of the stock room. Now what I have to kind of go through is just do that same process for the large parts. And we're back here with the opening up a BrickLink store vlog. As you can see, I have been crowded around this desk in this area for like the whole day now, putting parts in bins. So these are all the bins with the small lots in them. One thing I did do today was label them all so I actually know what's inside, and then get everything kind of sorted. And then I've been going through all of the different bags that are just loose colors and adding them into lots. So I've got a lot of empty bags here. As you can see, I've done quite a bit, parted out a few sets, and I'm working on adding the rest of the colors. But it's been a busy day getting parts in here, and the BrickLink website honestly has been very poor today. It's been very glitchy, so I hope it gets better. But yeah, so much fun adding all these parts into my inventory. Hey everybody, we're back. This is the last part of the video I'm going to film in what seems like I've just been filming this for weeks now. It's been a really long process, but I'm really excited because my BrickLink store is finally ready to be up and running again. So as you can see here, I've got all the BrickLoot boxes ranging from inventory bags 1 to 1099, and of course I still have to add a couple more BrickLoot boxes there. I will continue to grow, but that's all full right now. And then as you can see here, all of my other inventory is there as well. All the larger lots are bagged, you know. Currently right now I have 1 through 150, and then I have room for expansion down there, including minifigures and collectible minifigures. Everything is good to go, so when I get an order, my laptop will be right there. I'll be able to just walk over here, quickly pick the parts from the wall here from this bookcase. All this other stuff is going to be, this is going to be a little bit more modified too. It's not going to stay like this as I start parting sets out and stuff like that. It'll all change, but down here is sets that are for sale. But yeah, other than that, I'll probably make more update videos on this soon, but I just wanted to show you because I kind of took you on the whole process of rearranging this area and through all the stages of reorganizing my BrickLink store. But it's been crazy. I got all the colored parts that were colored, like bag by colors, all in these bins now. So it was a great process, but I am happy it is finally over. So thanks everybody so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please don't forget to leave a like on this video, and of course subscribe. Really hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to check out my BrickLink store as well down in the link below. So it is www.bricklink.bricklover18.com, and I really hope you check it out. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day.